Hey, good evening. Welcome to eBay Auctions Live. That's what we're here for. What is up? Happy Tuesday night. We've got some more auctions ending this evening. I am double dipping on my. Okay. All right. What's happening? What's going on? Good evening. We are going to take a look at some of the auctions that are ending tonight in my eBay store over at 99centcards.com. Let's get the banner up. By the way, at 99centcards.com, here are the combined shipping rules. And that is incorrect. Well, it's going to be correct for tonight, but starting, I think, with tonight's auctions next week, the jersey cards are at $5. So anyway, 1 to 4 cards, if they're 99-cent shipping, they'll be 99 cents. 5 to 9 cards, $1.25. And 10 or more cards with tonight's ending auctions, your shipping is capped at $4.25, unless it's a large lot. I think we've got a couple reseller lots. It'll be capped at whatever the shipping is on that, 17, 15, whatever it is. We ship in a medium flat rate box. So that's how we're going to roll out that. We'll have auctions starting tonight. Not as many starting tonight. Way behind today. Shipping, listing, had some calls. Madison Card Shows this week. Just crazy day. So I think there's only like 40 auctions that are going to be ending next Tuesday night. So get your bids in, 99centcards.com. Yes, by the way, Ichiro in the Hall of Fame, Billy Wagner in the Hall of Fame, CC Sabathia in the Hall of Fame. Check out my eBay store. Why don't we just check it out together? Because I've got plenty of those players in my eBay store. Let's share the screen, shall we? Share that screen. Here we go. Herman's in the house. What's up, Herman? So let's take a look and see. Oops, spelled Ichiro wrong. Oh, but it still comes up. There are 68 items found in my eBay store for Ichiro. He was 1 vote away from a unanimous Hall of Fame selection. 68 results. Right there, you've got a lot of 8 cards for just $5. We do have an auction that ends Monday night, Sports Illustrated for Kids. I don't know why. We found this one's. Let's just go ahead and delete this. How can we delete this from this screen? I can't, for some reason, delete it from this screen. That's really weird. Revise listing. Can I just delete it from here? So anyway, lots of Ichiro in the store. How about Sabathia? Probably not as many. 68 Ichiro. How about Sabathia? Find CC Sabathia in my eBay store. Only 10 results. I figured it'd be a lot less than Ichiro, but there's some decent CC Sabathia. Hey, how about that? 2021 Topps Pro debut insert. You've got an early Chrome insert. CC Sabathia inducted into the Hall of Fame. And who was our third? Billy Wagner. Probably, I'm going to say probably, oh man, I don't even know if there's going to be 10 Billy Wagners in my store. There's 4. So 4 Billy Wagners, 10 CC Sabathias, 68 of the Ichiros. So let's check out my auctions, shall we? How do we do this? Time ending soonest. I don't want Billy Wagner results. I want auction results. Ending soonest. All right. So here we go. How come these are not ending soonest? All right. There we go. There we go. Why is the George Brett showing up ending soonest when it's 24 minutes away, but the George Brett's only 6 minutes away? All right, so let's say hi to the chat. We still have a few minutes until we go, and then we'll take a look at what's all up for grabs tonight. Not much action on bidding in this week's auctions. Last night had a ton of auctions go unsold, which are now in my eBay store at buy it now prices, and kind of some slow bidding in tonight's auctions as well. Donald is here. Good evening to you. Red Light 34 is in the house. What's happening? Odd Merchants said, should have had a slew of Ichiro, Wagner, and Sabathia ending tonight. So Ichiro, one vote away from a unanimous pick. Sabathia and Billy Wagner also elected, and Carlos Beltran was just short. I think it was just over 70%. I was surprised it was as low as it was. I thought he had a huge push at the end. I thought it was going to be a little closer to 75%, but Beltran falls short. I think he'll get in next year. Herman's in the house. What's happening? Herman, good evening. Orlando, what's up? Herman says we're having our second snow of the year. Holy moly. It's about how many snows we've had here in Wisconsin this year. Orlando says, who the hell didn't vote for Ichiro? That's what we'd all like to know. One person did not have Ichiro on his Hall of Fame ballot. What the hell? Jacob Young's #1 fan. What's up? It's on best match, not ending soonest. Oh, thank you for the heads up. Auction, sort best match, ending soonest. Thank you for the heads up. There we go. Oh, and Bo Jackson's ending soonest. Thank you, sir. Tom Coleman, East Coast Tom's in the house. What's happening? Cooter is here. What's happening? He says it's good to see Herman in Orlando. Odd Merchant says Beltran was a good all-around player. The trash can is doing him in. Yeah, he would be in. If it wasn't for the trash can, Beltran would be in. Herman says hello to Cooter. Orlando says Cooter's in the house. So here is what's up for auction. We got Bo Jackson, 91 tops traded. One of my favorite Bo Jackson cards. Got the sunglasses, White Sox uniform just hanging out in the dugout. We've got some 80s oddball, true value, Nolan Ryan, George Brett. How about this? A Mother's Cookies, Ken Griffey Jr. still in the pack, sealed. Only at $1.11. Man. We've got a magnet. Ken Griffey Jr. magnet does not have a bid. Joseph Adai autograph does have a few bids. It's up to $274. The gold shimmer refractor of Corey Kluber from 2018. It's up to $226. We've got a 74 tops Harmon Killebrew. Kevin White, Chicago Bears, first round draft pick back in 2015. He's got a bid. Sean Wade Leaf autograph. We've got a J.J. Watt rookie card. Julio Jones rookie has no bids. Joe Montana serial number to 500. Puka Nacua rookie card without a bid. Johnny Manziel Prism rookie has a few bids. So does the Topps Chrome rookie. Sebastian Janikowski rookie has a bid. Mike Trout Topps Archives. We've got Tom Woodschick 1970 Kellogg's 3D Superstars. No cracks in that one. Rod Carew 78 Topps. We've got a 52 Bowman Hank Thompson. Look at that one. That's the surprise of the nights for me so far. $15.50. 81 Topps George Brett, Hank Aaron, oddball from 1990. Got a Jorge Posada, number to 499. Another Mike Trout. That's a Heritage. Jim Cott, Hall of Famer, 71 Topps. Brooks Robinson, Robin Roberts, Yaz, Stengel, Bo Jackson, Broder. We've got another Griffey, some oddballs here. Don Mattingly, Raleigh Fingers, Heine Manouche, Heston Kierstad. Aubrey Plaza's up to $11.50. Bunch of 90 Donruss Learning Series, including the Bo Jackson, which I think the last one sold at auction for like $15. This one with 38 minutes remaining is only at 99 cents. The Will Clark is up to $2.80. Figure that out. Bobby Witt Jr., Adley Rushman, Garrett Cole, the short print with the scarf. No bids yet. Frank Thomas, 50th year anniversary leaf of his rookie card from 1994. We've got another Frank Thomas insert there. Derek Jeter Classic, Jackson Holiday Refractor. We've got the reseller lots, football and baseball. So those are going to be the caboose of our auctions tonight. The Bo Jackson just in time to see it end. And it's going to sell for 99 cents. That's a great deal on the 91 Topps traded Bo Jackson. Let's go over to check out, see what Nolan Ryan. This is the True Value Superstars from 1986. Nolan Ryan, this does have a bid of 99 cents. Odd Merchant says early 2010s football star rookies get very little love. It's been hit or miss for me, man. Sometimes I get crazy bids on the football rookie cards, like Mike Evans. Man, that sold for like, what, $35 last week. The Chrome short print. And then I'll get others where it sells for like 99 cents. Jordy Nelson sells for like way more than I thought it would. But then Calvin Johnson will sell for peanuts. Jonah says, how do you have so many cards? Consignment ? I just buy a lot. Just buy a lot of cards. Nolan Ryan sells for 99 cents. I buy in bulk. I buy pallets. I buy boxes. And I've had cards forever. So just all of the above. George Brett from the same set as the Nolan Ryan, 86 True Value Superstars. No bids yet on this one. Odd Merchants has been telling people Will Clark has a huge collector base. Here's the reason I'm surprised on this Will Clark, though. You can go right now and buy that Will Clark for less as a buy it now on eBay. I'm pretty sure. I think that was brought to my attention the last time I had one up for bid. And sometimes that's where auctions are surprising. Donruss Learning Series, Will Clark. Oops. So the mine is currently at $2.80 plus shipping. You can buy one right below it, $2.49, free shipping. And somebody's gonna spend more on my auction. No bids on George Brett. George Brett's also one of those players that has a sneaky large hobby following. We've got the Mother's Cookies, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a surprise where, you would tell me that a Will Clark Donruss Learning Series is $2.80 and the Ken Griffey Jr. Mother's Cookies is at $1.11. I'd be, you're crazy. You're crazy. I'd think, if the Griffey was at $2.80, I'd be like, okay, that seems fair. And the Will Clark at $1.11, yeah, that's not surprising. Typically, I get about 50%, I think, 50 to 60% of buy it now comps on my auctions. And, sometimes there's some outliers. Will Clark's going to be an outlier tonight on that auction. But for the most part, auctions sell for a lot less than the buy it now. Philly Joe is here. What's happening? Good evening. Cooter says Hank Thompson, we share a same last name. Hank Thompson was from OKC. The 52 Bowman has his birthplace wrong. He fought in the Battle of the Bulge and broke the color barrier for the Browns and the Giants, then served time for armed robbery. What a story. Old Hank Thompson. Philly Joe's in the house. Odd Merchant says Will Clark is the Mattingly of the West Coast in the hobby. Scott Hermanson is here. What's happening? Odd Merchant sells a ton of Will Clark. Tom says those True Value cards should be more popular. They aren't all that plentiful. That's kind of like the grand example of supply doesn't necessarily determine demand. Low supply doesn't always mean it's high. It sucks in cases like my True Value Superstars that don't sell for 99 cents. Hey, you should be selling. Like this Mother's Cookies. How often do you see a Ken Griffey Jr. unopened Mother's Cookie pack? We got a last second bid, $1.95. That's better than $1.11, but I would have thought that would have sold for more. Moving on, we have a magnet. Ken Griffey Jr. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. is somebody that I sell a ton. I put Ken Griffey Jr. in my store at Buy It Now, and they just move. Same with Bo Jackson. But if I put him at auction, crickets. It's crazy. Ken Griffey Jr. at auction just doesn't move. I had a ton of Ken Griffey Jr. oddballs end last night without any bids. They're now in my Buy It Now section. In my Buy It Now section, you can buy 7 or more at regular price and save 25% off at checkout. The discount does not apply to auctions. We've got Ken Griffey Jr. Pro Magnet. Not sure what year this is from because there is no back. Is there a back on this? There is. Does it have a year? I'm sure it's the mid-90s, probably like 96, 97, somewhere in there. But it's going to go in my beer fridge because we did not get a bid. No bids on Ken Griffey Jr. This has been a kind of a crappy week for auctions. At least it's starting out that way. Last night was a terrible night at the auctions in my store. Tonight's been kind of as expected. I would have thought the Griffey Mother's Cookies would have went for a little more. I thought it would hit 3 or at least 250. So we're only 50 cents off there. What was the other did not sell item? A couple of them that did not sell I thought would sell. Joseph Adai, this rookie or this auto, I thought this would only go for like $2. So basically with this sale, it's going to be about break even to where I expected things at this point would be. and we'll see how the rest of the night shakes out. $3.25 on Joseph Adai, LSU Tigers, $3.25. What's next? We got Corey Kluber. 2018 Topps Chrome Gold Shimmer. Gold is always, you never know with gold. $2.26 on that. Bradley says, welcome to the Hall of Fame, CC, Ichiro, and Billy Wagner. Odd Merchant says, I bet if you had that true value in a PSA 10, it would fetch a good amount. Absolutely. Just about anything in a PSA 10 is gonna fetch for a good amount. I don't buy into the bad night auction theory, especially when it comes to the college football championship. I didn't watch. I mean, I guess I had it on, but I wasn't even paying attention to the football game. I don't really buy into, unless it's Christmas night. There's some nights where it's like, you probably shouldn't do it. I'm not a big fan of Friday night auctions, but I've had great success on Friday night auctions, and we get some bang bids on this Kluber. It ends up going for $8.09, so that's a good sale. Next up, the Harmon Killebrew is already a little higher than I expected this one to be. I thought this one would go for in the $2 to $3 range, and it's at $3.25. 2018 was a good Topps design. Probably of the decade, 2015 was my favorite, but I'd say 2018 is right there. 2018 has a good design as well. We're down to about 20 seconds on the Harmon Killebrew 74 Topps. Current bid $3.25. This was one of those oopsies when as I build the 74 Topps set and do poor planning and didn't realize I already had this card and bought another one. Sells for $3.25. So I probably lost money on that after fees and postage. Harmon Killebrew sells for $3.25. This next one, this is one of those auctions where I just expect to hit 99 cents and call it a day. Kevin White, bust. First round pick for the Chicago Bears back in, I think, 2015. This is from 2015, so I assume that's the year he was drafted. Kevin White, wide receiver. First round bust for Chicago. He's got a bid at 99 cents. Sal Dougie is here. What's happening? Good evening to you. I might see Sal Dougie this Saturday, Madison Card Show. Sheraton Hotel, John Nolan Drive, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We've got a sold-out 140-table show. And also, I'll talk more about the Madison Card Show tomorrow on Hobby Evolution, but dates are now booked out for April, May, June. I was able to get those contracts in today. Kevin White sells for 99 cents. And I've got some another card show potentially in the works for this summer. So I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow morning on Hobby Evolution. Here's another autograph. Hey, Ohio State Buckeyes, they're your national champions. This one goes back a couple of years when Shaun Wade was playing for the Buckeyes. 2021 Leaf autograph, Shaun Wade. Current bid 99 cents. I don't even know where Shaun Wade is playing now in the NFL. Anybody know? Before I can Google it. Shaun Wade football. New England? Is he with the Patriots now? Current team, New England Patriots. Down to 10. I don't feel like he was drafted by the Patriots, though. He was not. Was he drafted by the Ravens? Does it sell? Shaun Wade sells 99 cents. Next up, we got the J.J. Watt rookie. I was moving these for an easy $5 to $10 a pop not long ago. This one's at $1.50. Shaun Wade was drafted by the Ravens in the 5th round of the 2021 draft and then traded to the Patriots. J.J. Watt, $1.50 on his rookie card from Topps. I had a whole stack of them from somewhere. I don't know if it was a bulk buy or a pallet, but they were $5 all day. And then sometimes I'd be able to get $7, $8 for it. It's at $1.50. JJ Watt, but he's now, it was probably a year ago when I was making those sales, maybe not quite a year ago. $1.50 on the JJ Watt. And Julio Jones, is Julio Jones gonna? Oh, we got a couple bids on Julio Jones. I wonder. Let's take a look at the recent sales on JJ Watt rookie cards. 2011 tops. Was it 11? JJ Watt rookie. We got Julio Jones with 99 cents. Looks like buy it nows on JJ's are around $5. Sold on JJ. 330, 330, 350, 150 plus shipping. Are those plus shipping? 330s, 350 was, yeah, those are all free shipping. So around 350. So $1.50 is 250. So yeah, it's going for, not quite 50%, but it's certainly going less than buy it now comps. Here on auction night, Julio Jones sells for 99 cents. Here we got a 2008 Donruss Gridiron Gear, numbered out of 500, Joe Montana. Doesn't have too many Kansas City Chiefs cards. This is one of them, though. 2008. Joe Montana was my hero as a kid. And you may ask, well, why, if auctions, you're only getting 50 to 60% of comps, why are you doing auctions? Because kind of like somebody asked it earlier, how do you have so many cards? That's why I'm doing auctions, because I have so many cards. Got to liquidate. Got to move through the piles of cards a little faster. Yeah, I can make a few bucks more if I sell as a buy it now, but they're going to be sitting on a shelf, not making money. But we get some money just throwing some auctions at eBay and seeing what sticks. This one, Joe Montana, numbered out of 500. Got a deal on that, $1.25. Now we've got a Puka Nacua. These were really going for good money a year ago during his rookie season. Not so much in 2024 because the shine has worn off last year's rookies. Puka Nacua, 99-cent bid on the Puka Nacua Los Angeles Rams rookie numbers card from Select. Bradley's got a bunch of those JJ Watt rookie cards. Odd Merchant says auctions are a form of marketing. Greg Morris doesn't get the bids without losing his ass for a while. Absolutely. Absolutely. Same with Whatnot. If you sell on Whatnot, you're going to lose a bunch of money when you start. As long as you keep with it, you build that audience and you'll grow. And that's hopefully with these auctions, doing them on a regular basis. Hopefully more new customers come in and start to buying in volume and, check out my buy it now section, la-di-da-di-da. 99 cents on Puka Nacua. That's one where I'm just happy it got a bid. Johnny Manziel, another one of those sneaky, I always like to pull the Johnny Manziels out of quarter boxes and 50-cent boxes, or if I can find color in the dollar boxes. This is his 2014 Prism rookie card, Cleveland Browns. Current bid $1.40. We're in kind of that no man's land when it comes to auctions. It's still early yet for baseball, although you're starting to see a big push on sales. I'm seeing a lot more prospect sales here over the last couple of weeks that I had over the last couple of months, obviously, because we're only 3 weeks away from pitchers and catchers reporting. So the buzz is about football. We're heading into the championship week, but that means 26 or 28 teams are sitting at home and there's just not a market. It's the swan song of the season, and we're going to go into hibernation mode for a little while. Johnny Manziel sells for $1.40 on the Prism. Now we've got the Topps Chrome. We've got a bit of 99 cents on this one, Cleveland Browns rookie card. Basketball, in basketball, I just don't pay enough attention. And when I do post basketball, I just don't do well on basketball. And I'm sure that's a me problem and not a market problem. But I tend to shy away from basketball. Eventually, you should pay attention to the Kruk card lots. A 400-count box of junk wax sells for $25 or more at auction. That's crazy. That is crazy. If I put a 400 count lot of fucking Hall of Famers at auction, it'd sell for 99 cents. Johnny Manziel's 99 cents. I mean, I sold that 20, was it I think a 50 card lot of Dirk Nowitzki cards sold for like $1.05. Jesus. I knew it was going to not get what I want, but I was hoping for a little more than $1.05. You know, maybe I should throw junk wax on and see if I can move that a little more than Hall of Fame basketball cards. Here we've got another rookie card, Sebastian Janikowski from 2000 Skybox Dominion. It's at 99 cents. Bradley says, why can't Prism have a simple design like 2014? Panini designs have gotten worse over the years. Odd Merchant says, 80s and 90s basketball Hall of Famers do well when real men played. I do probably sell more 90s basketball than I do current stuff when it comes to singles and even small lots. Outside of, the obvious Jordan, Kobe, Luka, Steph Curry, Sebastian Janikowski goes for 99 cents. Mike Trout, we've got an Archives. Hey, this one has a bid. 2019 Topps Archives, Mike Trout, 99 cents. We've got kind of a mix. We're coming up on the Hank Thompson. We've got some oddballs. We got the reseller lot. We'll see. Speaking of lots, we were just talking about lots. I've got a 1,300 count lot, basically a quarter box that's up for grabs, both a baseball and a football quarter box. 12 to 1,300 cards. And we've got a baseball auction for that and a football auction of that ending tonight. Mike Trout ending in a couple seconds and sold 99 cents. That's another one where I'm happy to get 99 cents. Tom Woodschick. This is a 1970 Kellogg's 3D Superstars. Oh, it already ended. Hey, $4.25. That's something that I probably would have listed at buy it now for $2.50. So I'm happy with that result. So must have scheduled a couple at the same time. Let's go over here. Rod Carew, 78 Topps. This is already, I thought this would be a 99 cent bid. It's at $2.25. So this is a nice, pleasant surprise. Cooter says the Thompson is a high number, which are harder to find. I didn't know that. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know 52 Bowman had high numbers. Baseball card brothers, what's happening? What kind of cards would be in the 1,200 card lot? Basically quarter box, dime box stuff. 225 on the Rod Carew. I mean, rookies, modern rookies, first Bowman. There's some first Bowman chrome, a lot of modern stuff. Not really hardly any junk wax. Whoa, the Hank Thompson sold $25. Holy moly, $25.49 on the Hank Thompson. Did not expect that. Didn't even know that was ending. I think I was doubling up on some of these. I start multiple auctions and forget my timing on them because I schedule pretty much all of my auctions are scheduled ahead of time. Here's an 81 Topps George Brett. It does have a bid at 99 cents. This is another one of those cards. This is a bad auction listing where, I could list this for $2.50 in my eBay store. It's going to sell at auction. I'll be lucky to get 99 cents for it. I do here. So bad auction, but hey, you got to move stuff. You got to move stuff. Here's one. This is a card where I just kind of took a gamble on. It'll probably sell for 99 cents. I'm going to lose money on it because I think I paid 50 cents for this when I was with Cooter at the card shop in Oklahoma City. This came in the 50-cent boxes. 1990 Interpretive Marketing. I did not put this as a buy it now in my store. I'm like, I'm just going to roll this at auction and see what it does. And I'm going to be disappointed because it looks like it might sell for only 99 cents. So that's the gamble you take when you're running an auction. I probably would have listed this in a buy it now for maybe $3, $3.50, and then just taking offers, see what sticks. We've got one bid on it, 99 cents with a few seconds remaining. I always like pulling out cards that I don't see. You don't see this card. It is not a very common baseball card that you see. But again, kind of like what Tom says, those true value should go for more. I thought the Hank Aaron should go for more. Jorge Posada ended the refractor from Topps 206, 99 cents. That's a good deal. Now we've got another Mike Trout. We've got a bid on this one. The Boyhood Photos of the Stars from 2022 Heritage. Got a bid of 99 cents. I think there's another auction that's the Jim Cott. Is it a minute 22? Oh, they're about a minute apart. So we've got the Heritage Trout, 99-cent bid. Let's see. Do we have any other auctions getting bids? Those are all sold. Trout's going to sell 99 cents. Go over here. We got Jim Cott, 71 Topps. I think there's a light crease you can see right in the middle of the card. Obviously, the corners are worn, edges, 71 Topps. The edges are always going to be bad, but there you go. Here, there's that crease. It only goes a little bit in to the card, but obviously the edges are all chipped, corners. So it's a low-grade example. But hey, 71 Topps of a Hall of Famer. I've seen a lot worse, right? 99 cents with about 15 seconds left. Odd Merchant says, maybe on cards like the Hank, you should put rare or odd in the title. Those might be saved search keywords. I don't like using those titles. I do not like using clickbait titles on eBay. Jim Cott going to end at 99 cents. But that doesn't mean I don't use them. I think I've used them in a couple listings. I think in my Mike Trout blue refractor auto, I think I used, what did I use? Next up, we got Brooks Robinson, 2001 Topps Gallery. I'm trying to find my link to my store. Here we go. Do I have a click? I thought I put like Goodwill. No, I didn't. I thought I updated that. I could have swore I updated the title on that. I didn't. I need to. Let's see. 99 cents, Brooks Robinson. Time to, let's see. There we go. Got some more oddball stuff coming up from 1986. The Sports Design Products, J.D. McCarthy cards. I don't think they have bids yet. The Aubrey Plaza first pitch. That's always a popular card. Brooks Robinson goes for 99 cents. Next up, we've got Robin Roberts. This is kind of, you don't see Robin Roberts in a Yankees uniform. I wonder how many Robin Roberts cards there are in a Yankees uniform. How fast can we find that out on Trading Card Database? We go to Robin Roberts. We go to, can you break it down? Where's Cooter? Can you break a player down by team? Filters. I bet if we use filters, we can. Team. New York Yankees. Apply. Okay, so he's got a few. He's got a J.D. McCarthy postcard, which is what the same image they used for this card from 1986. He was also a Yankee in the 62 Topps set, which I did not realize. You can't really tell. But really, that's it. He's got an 81 TCMA, the 60s. He's got the original McCarthy postcard, the 62 Topps, and then this card. And that's it. Those are his Yankees cards. And nobody bid on it. So that'll go back in my eBay store as a buy it now. We've got Carl Yastrzemski from the same set, J.D. McCarthy postcard, Sports Design Products, 1986. No bids on Yaz. Where are we at? I've got too many damn windows open. Let's close that one. And let's close that one. And that one. All right. Now I can get around. I hate having too many windows open. IT guys love Windows. They have like 7,000 windows open. I don't know how they can do it. No bids on Yaz. Is it going to get a bid? Going once, going twice, no bids. This was another pull out of the 50-cent boxes in Oklahoma City. So note to self, do not put oddballs at auction. Casey Stengel's next from the same set. Dan has made it. What's up, Dan? It's a good morning to Dan in South Korea. We did. We had a swell time, awesome time at Cubs Convention this past weekend. My voice is still a little hoarse from a little karaoke on Saturday. Casey Stengel, 1986 Sports Design Products. Oddball card from the 80s, New York Mets. Still looking for that opening bid. Who's next? What's the next auction coming up? We've got more oddballs coming up. Bo Jackson, Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly. I think we do have some bids on a couple of those cards. The Bo Jackson has a bid. 1992 Superstars Magazine, Bo Jackson. One bid of 99 cents. We've got Ken Griffey Jr. Silver Star Baseball Holograms promo. Don Mattingly from 1991. Got Raleigh Fingers, All-Time Padres. Detroit News from 1981, Heine Manouche. Got a Heston Kierstad rookie card coming up. Aubrey Plaza's first pitch card. We've got the 1990 Donruss Learning Series. A couple Bobby Witt Juniors. A couple Frank Thomas, Derek Jeter, Jackson Holiday. And we got those reseller lots also coming up. Where we at on the Bo Jackson? 10 seconds left. We're at 99 cents. What's coming up? Ken Griffey Jr. is next. Let's see. Got a new bid on. We got a bid on the Raleigh Fingers. Got a bid on a Babe Ruth, but I don't think the Babe Ruth ends tonight. I think that's possibly tomorrow. Here's the Griffey. We do have a bid on the Griffey. Oh, yeah, the 2003 Flair Greats Ballpark Heroes. Babe Ruth and Ernie Banks have bids. I think those end tomorrow night. Wednesday night auctions. Was it Wednesday night auctions? I can't remember. Or maybe those were auctions I added last night. I can't remember. With Cubs Convention, my whole auction schedule is off. Not sure which nights I have auctions and which nights I don't. I think I do have auctions ending tomorrow night, and then we take a break until next Monday. I think that's how it rolls. If I even do. Maybe I don't have auctions ending tomorrow night. I can't remember if I do or not. Ken Griffey Jr. ends at 99 cents. Next, we have Don Mattingly. This is another oddball from 1991. Play Ball, USA. New York Yankees. No bids, looking for an opening bid. Dan says, looks like Burley will need the Veterans Committee, assuming he stays on the ballot the next 5 years. He will stay on the ballot because I think he got, 11 or 12% of the vote. So he will only continue to be adding votes, but only at 11, 12% after 5 years, looking like he's not going to get elected. He's got similar numbers to CC Sabathia, who was elected on the first ballot today. So, maybe people start looking closer and be like, oh, hey, we should be giving. Burley added a lot of votes this year. So, and I think that's going to continue. And I think he might get close to election by the time his 10-year ballot stay comes to an end. Let's see. Raleigh Fingers is next. This is from 1986 TCMA's all-time Padres set. Raleigh Fingers. We've got a bid of 99 cents. Max says, I know this is likely the topic for tomorrow morning, but someone should be losing their vote. Yes, we will talk about the Hall of Fame. And I've been well outspoken about my thoughts on how shitty the Baseball Hall of Fame vote is. And we saw another example of it today with Ichiro getting one vote shy from a unanimous ballot, a unanimous induction into the Hall of Fame. One vote shy, which is ridiculous. Yeah, we'll talk Hall of Fame tomorrow morning on Hobby Evolution. Raleigh Fingers with a few seconds left. All-time Padres from 1986. Going to sell for 99 cents. Next up, we've got another oddball from the 80s. Oh, wow. And we've got a couple bids on this one. Okay. Hey, I was thinking this one might get shut out. No bids, but Heine Manouche, $2.25. John says it should be a rule that anyone who doesn't vote for someone who gets more than 95% of the vote loses their voting right. It is pretty ridiculous. Who was the last one that happened? Was it Derek Jeter, who was one vote shy of a unanimous selection? Dan says it's criminal. He hasn't been getting the same as CC. Let's see. Max says Burley has similar stats to CC. Really? Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't even put them in the same stratosphere, to be honest, but we'll have to look into it. Yeah, if you look at the numbers, they've got really similar numbers. We can do a side-by-side tomorrow morning. Yeah, Jeter one vote shy of a unanimous selection. And Mariano Rivera, still the only unanimous pick to the Hall of Fame. Kind of weird. Heidi Manouche sells for $2.25. We've got Heston Kierstad. We go way back to the current 2024 Topps Tier 1 rookie card, Heston Kierstad. We got a bit at $1.11 now. So Dan says they have the same WAR and ERA plus. Sabathia has a lot more strikeouts and wins, which those are the two categories that you're looking at. Those are the two sexy categories when it comes to pitching stats, especially when it comes to Hall of Fame, resumes. You're looking at those wins and strikeouts, which wins is stupid because it shouldn't even be a pitching stat. CC played with a lot of great offensive teams. He did. $1.36 on the Kierstad. Next up, we got the Aubrey Plaza. First pitch. This is always a popular card. This typically buy it now. I think I've sold two of these for $20. I think 20 in the $20 range. Aubrey Plaza first pitch from 2016 Topps update. Shane is in the house. What's up, Shane? He says, isn't it Dan Shaughnessy that turns in a blank ballot every year? Oh, there is somebody that does turn in a blank ballot. Maybe that's who denied Ichiro the unanimous pick. Mark Hoyle, what's happening? Good evening. So used to saying good morning, almost said it again. $11.50 on Aubrey Plaza. New bid comes in, $13.50. $14. Come on, baby. Get close to that buy it now price. Sold $14 on Aubrey Plaza. Now we go into the Donruss Learning Series. Don Mattingly. Currently at $1.11. Dan says might be a dead voter and they don't know it. Yeah. Somehow they're submitting their Hall of Fame ballot from the coffin. Hey, with technology these days, you never know. 90 Donruss Learning Series. These are I don't want to say rare, but you don't see them very often. And these actually do get some hobby love. These do sell well. Don Mattingly currently at $1.11. The Ken Griffey Jr. and the Bo Jackson are the biggies of this set. Ken Griffey Jr. Typically sells for around $25. Bo Jackson around $15. And then everybody else is in the $2 to $5 range. Don Mattingly goes for $1.36. Jose Canseco is next. And he's got an opening bid of 99 cents, just under a minute remaining. At auction tonight, we've got, along with Mattingly and Canseco, we've got Ricky Henderson, rest in peace. We've got Bo Jackson, which I think is still at 99 cents on the bidding. Tony Gwynn, Carlton Fisk, Will Clark, Cal Ripken Jr., Nolan Ryan. And, if you would have told me Will Clark leads all of those players by far in the bid price, I would be shocked. I tell you. Jose Canseco's at 99 cents, 20 seconds remaining. Sal Dougie has the Aubrey Plaza first pitch card. Mike Petty says, bid, you chimps. This is Donnie Baseball. And this This is Jose Canseco. Max says, yeah, my feelings on the separation between CC and Buehrle closed a little bit, but CC quite a bit ahead, in my opinion. I would still, yeah. I mean, if you really break down all the numbers, and I would tell you, yeah, CC Sabathia is the better pitcher. It is surprising when you look at the numbers, though. It's closer than you would have thought. Like Rick Russell. Look at Rick Russell's numbers. Now, he was also a compiler. He played like 75 years, but Rick Russell has some good numbers. But that tends to happen when you are a compiler. Ricky Henderson Donruss Learning Series from 1990. We've got $1.30 on this one. Max says, wins definitely mattered for most of these guys' careers, and Ks are nearly double. I loved Buehrle too. Yeah, back in the day, wins were a little more important than what they are today. They're almost wins mean nothing in today's game to a pitcher, to a starting pitcher. A little bit different back, even in Buehrle and Sabathia's, early days, before they started using relievers every other, in the fifth inning. Ricky Henderson sells for $1.30. Next up, we got Bo Jackson. Last time this went to auction, it sold for like $15. I think it sold for like $13.50, $14, somewhere in there. I think after postage, it was like $15 shipped. We're at $1.83, if that tells you. And the last one that went to auction that I had at auction was not long ago. We're talking like maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. So it is a weeknight of auctions. $1.83 on the Bo Jackson Donruss Learning Series. Maybe we'll get some, maybe there's a bunch of watchers and we'll get some action in the closing seconds. We'll see. Mike Petty says Canseco was the shoestring Ohtani of his time before shoestring. Shoestring Ohtani? 526. We're getting higher on Bo Jackson. Any last second bids? Nope, that was the last second bid. 526. I can swallow that a little bit better than $1.83. Tony Gwynn is next. We've got an opening bid of 99 cents on Mr. Padre Tony Gwynn. Other bids, let's see. Oh, that was for Bo Jackson. Excuse me. Didn't get to the mute button fast enough. Tony Gwynn, 99 cents with 20 seconds remaining. Max says Clark has a great market. Him and Brett stuff goes a little higher than it should. Yeah, George Brett's a great seller for me. Dan says Greinke, Scherzer, and Kershaw only active pitchers with 200-plus wins. Going to see many more pitchers with 200-plus in the future? Question mark. No, we will not. I think it's going to be less and less. Tony Gwynn ends 99 cents. We got Carlton Fisk next. I mean, it won't be too long before we don't even consider a win-loss a category for starting pitchers. We're not too far away from that. Carlton Fisk, 90 Donruss Learning Series, does have a bid, 99 cents. Mike Petty says Ellie Deli Sandwich K'd more times last year than Gwynn did in 15 seasons. How about that? Carlton Fisk, 1990 Donruss Learning Series. Opening bid, 99 cents. We've got a couple more of these. We've got the Will Clark, Cal Ripken Jr., and Nolan Ryan all coming up. 10 seconds left on Carlton Fisk, Chicago White Sox catcher. This one's going to sell for the opening bid, 99 cents. We go to Will Clark. Has another bid up to $3.25. How about that? Max says different gamer. 1990 Donruss Learning Series, Will Clark. By the way, you could buy this on eBay right now for $2.50 shipped as a buy it now. It's at $3.25 plus 99 cents shipping. Sometimes that's how auctions work. They sell for a little higher than where you can get it elsewhere. And most of the time they sell for a lot lower. Max says Ichiro and Gwynn might not make an opening day roster these days. Mike says agreed, they don't K enough. We got 10 seconds left on the Will Clark. I think Nolan Ryan. We got Cal Ripken and then Nolan Ryan for the 1990 Donruss Learning Series. Will Clark sells for $325. And we've got Cal Ripken Jr. This one's up to $1.11. Nolan Ryan is next. Then we've got a couple Bobby Witt Juniors. Got an Adley Rushman rookie insert. We've got a Garrett Cole scarf short print from Topps Holiday. Casey Schmidt purple foil. A couple of Frank Thomas inserts. A Derek Jeter minor league card from 94 Classic. Jackson Holiday refractor. And then we'll end the night on the baseball and football card reseller lots. And then we've got an 82 Fleer Rusty Kuntz that just kind of pops in there at the end. We're not going to stick around for that. It's like 10 minutes after the reseller lots end. So we'll just cut it after the reseller lots end. Cal Ripken Jr. Hey, we got another bid. Little last second bid goes to 201 on Cal Ripken Jr.'s Donruss Learning Series. Oh, 226. Got a snipe at the end. 226 on the Ripken. Now we finished the Donruss Learning Series with Nolan Ryan. It is $1.05. So far, I would say the auctions have actually well outpaced what I expected based on, the Hank Thompson went for what, $25. I thought that was going to sell for $3 or $4. There was a couple others that went for, maybe a couple bucks more than I thought they would. So overall, a few cards didn't sell. But I think most of the cards that went at auction tonight sold. Some of the oddball stuff didn't sell, which I was surprised that they didn't garner at least opening 99-cent bids. Nolan Ryan Donruss Learning Series going to go for $1.30. We move to Players of Today. Bobby Witt Jr. 2020 Bowman's Best, predating his rookie card. Top prospects card, Bobby Witt Jr., $1.25 on the bidding. Dan says, I gave in and been pursuing the 2024 Panini Parallels for Burley. Have 9 now. See, that's fun. I like the chase of the different parallels, especially if you're a player collector. Not as fun when you're a team collector, and there's all kinds of them. $1.80 now on the Bobby Witt Jr. with 25 seconds left. Scott Hermanson says, yes, but will be in my package. No more shipping. There you go. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Big Harv says, come on. Rusty and I went to the university. Mike Petty says, everything is getting bids. eBay has been hot as heck lately. Let's go. Let's go. $1.80 on Bobby Witt Jr. All right, next up, another Bobby Witt Jr. This is from 2021. This is an insert. Positional Promise, Bobby Witt Jr. Current bid $1.11. We've got Adley Rushman, Garrett Cole, Casey Schmidt, Frank Thomas, Jeter, Holiday, and the reseller lots all coming up. Somebody was asking earlier about the reseller lots. It's basically the diamond quarter boxes that I take to card shows. And, that's kind of what they are. So you're not going to find, you might find a $20 card that I, glazed over, but the chances of that happening, not very good. You might find some, $3, $4 cards here and there, but for the most part, it's stuff that you would find digging through a dime box or a quarter box. Mostly all modern stuff. $1.11 on the Bobby Witt. I try to put some older stuff. If it's junk wax, it's going to be like a, superstar Hall of Fame type player, but there's not too much junk wax in them. Sometimes there's some 70s cards that I'll slip in there. A little bit of everything. Adley Rushman, 2023 Topps anniversary, 35th anniversary, the 88 design, 99 cents. Let's see. Big Harv says the same university. Went to the same university. Mike Petty says, you have Rusty. I have Ava Mendez. Oh, man. I wish I went to school with Mike Petty. Ava Mendez. She's on the list. She's on that hall pass list. Ava Mendez. 99 cents on Adley Rutschman. 35th anniversary of the 88 Topps design. And it's going to sell for 99 cents. All right, next up, Garrett Cole. This is a short print from 2020 Topps Holiday. This is the scarf variation. New York Yankees pitcher Garrett Cole, 99-cent bid. Looks like do we have any action on? Nope, it's just my eBay is a little slow. Oh, we do have some new bids. We've got a new bid on the baseball reseller lot of 1850. Now 2050. I'm not sure where the football lot is at. Oh, new bid at 2250, 2450. We've got a bidding war on the baseball reseller lot, 2450, now $26. $20.50 on the football lot. Garrett Cole sells for 99 cents. You know what? We're going to do something. We're going to do something fun on the baseball seller on the lots. All right, so we got Casey Schmidt. I'm going to pop it back to me real quick. So if you're in here and you're bidding on the baseball and football lots, I'm going to sweeten the package a little bit, and I'm going to put those two, and let me find a baseball. I'm going to sweeten the pot, and these were actually going to start at auction tonight, but I just didn't have time. Find something good. Let's throw that one in there and that one. All right. So we'll watch Casey Schmidt end, and then I'll show you what I'm going to sweeten up the reseller lots. If you're watching, give you a little something extra. It's going to be the quarter box stuff, but we're going to sweeten the boxes up with some cards here. Casey Schmidt sells for 99 cents, and then we go to Frank Thomas, but we're going to pop the screen back to me here. And let's stop the screen. All right. So if you're bidding on the baseball card reseller lot, like I mentioned, it's quarter cards, dime cards from my dime boxes, but I'm also going to add in these three cards. This is Bowman or Topps Chrome Star Clusters, Adley Rutschman, Bobby Witt Jr., Riley Green. Would not put that in a quarter box. We're going to put this 68 Topps Indians Rookie Stars, Lou Piniella, one of his like 4 rookie cards, and Richie Scheinblum, and a Julio Rodriguez jersey relic. Those are going to go in the baseball reseller auction that is ending in a couple minutes. And the football auction lot, we're going to put in 2 RPAs. 2 rookie patch autos are going to the football reseller lot. Paris Campbell, Indianapolis Colts, RPA from 2019. And Jarius Norwood from 2006. Wow. 2006. Jarius Norwood RPA. They're both serial numbered. Campbell's number to 149, Norwood to 999. So those are going into the reseller lots. So if you are bidding on the reseller lots, those are going to be in there. Frank Thomas, let's go to him. And he sold for 99 cents. Now we've got another Frank Thomas. This is an insert from 95 Fleer. Fleer Award winners does have a bid of 99 cents. So we got the football card reseller lot ending in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. It's at $30. And you saw the RPAs are getting added to that lot. The baseball reseller lot is at $32.88. And we're adding Julio Rodriguez relic, a Lou Piniella rookie, and a Star Clusters with Rutschman and Witt. All right, Frank Thomas ends at 99 cents. Now we go to Derek Jeter. We got a bid on Jeter, 99 cents. 1994 Classic, Tampa Bay Yankees. Is it Tampa Bay Yankees or is it Tampa Yankees? Dan says, how's the weather been up there? It's been effing cold. It was minus 14 this morning with a wind chill of like 25 below zero. Or maybe he's asking Mark Hoyle. But I'm gonna give an answer for Wisconsin. It's cold as hell in Wisconsin. It's probably cold where Mark is. It's cold everywhere in the United States right now. I think Alabama, like South Alabama, got like 6 inches of snow. Like just crazy, insane winter weather all across the nation here today. 99 cents on the Jeter. Next up, we got a refractor, Jackson Holiday refractor at $2.25. Here, we'll just check in. Here's the baseball card reseller lot. And of course, we juiced it with that Lou Piniella rookie, the Julio Rodriguez jersey relic, and the Adley Rutschman Bobby Witt Jr. insert. The football reseller lot is at $32. We juiced it with a couple of RPAs, Jarius Norwood rookie patch auto and a Paris Campbell rookie patch auto. Those will be included in those lots. We've got Jackson Holiday here on the 2023 Bowman Chrome refractor. It's at $2.25. I don't know if I have anything else next to me that I could throw in those lots or not. What's in this pile? $2.25 on the Jackson Holiday. We go to the football reseller lot, which, oops, I already had a window open. There we go. It's at $32. Ends in less than a minute. We added, remember, I added 2 RPAs to this lot. So you're getting the cards, getting the normal box of cards plus a couple of RPAs. RPAs are not otherwise included, but tonight they are in this particular lot. So get those bids in. It's at $32. $32. The RPAs that are being added to this lot: Jarius Norwood, Atlanta Falcons rookie patch auto, and from the Indianapolis Colts, Paris Campbell rookie patch auto, along with 1,200 plus other football cards. $32. Just a couple seconds. We gonna get any snipes? Great deal. Great deal on the football reseller lot. $32 plus shipping on that one. Let's go next to the baseball reseller lot. And this one's at $32.88. This will be in the last auction of the night. By the way, I will send combined shipping invoices out in a few minutes after the stream, and they'll be patient about, and I'll get those sent out to you. 30 seconds left on the baseball reseller lot. We juiced it up with a Lou Piniella rookie from 68 Tops. A Julio Rodriguez jersey relic is also included in this lot. And Star Cluster, Tops Chrome, Bobby Witt Jr., Adley Rutschman insert. Mike Petty says, windy as F. Freezing 59 now, and we have the heater on. Big Harv's in Monterey. Gorgeous after about 11 a.m. $32.88 on the baseball reseller lot, and that's sold. All right. Thank you for everyone bidding tonight. There is a Rusty Kuntz auction that ends in about 10 minutes, an 82 Fleer. It does not have any bids. We're not going to hang around for that. Max says it's nice here too. Took the mail out in shorts and a t-shirt. I did not. I put a coat on. It's cold as F in Wisconsin. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. 99centcards.com. Over 100,000 cards in my eBay store. Auctions ending. I think there's a batch of auctions ending tomorrow night. There's also auctions ending next Monday, and of course next Tuesday, and we'll stream live again. Next Sunday going to be a few, actually not too many less auctions, maybe 10 less auctions next week than tonight. Just didn't have a chance to get many auctions uploaded tonight. So get those bids in over at 99centcards.com. I will be sending out combined shipping invoices here in just a few moments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will talk Hall of Fame tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.-ish on Hobby Evolution. So we'll join us live tomorrow morning. All right. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you in the morning.